Well, hello everyone. Welcome back. We're going to do a quick look into what energy you're in and what's coming towards you. So, we're going to have 3 readings to choose from: 1, 2, or 3. And we'll visit each card as we go. So, go ahead and choose. And let's see what is waiting to be unveiled. See you there. Welcome to the first reading. Let's see what your card is. So this is the theme of your reading. It's number 6060. Watchers, transpersonal. This is about you doing a lot of inner work that's been ongoing, but I feel like it's finishing up. So from the outside, it looks like you're not participating in life or not being part of the the whole grand scheme, but you really are. There's a lot of inner work going on, and you might not even be aware of it. It's time between this era and the next. So let's see what else Spirit has to say to you. So that is the theme. Let's see what energy you're in currently with regards to this, and what energy is coming towards you with regards to this. What energy you're in, and what energy is coming towards you. You're already in a new start energy, so you can feel it. Nobody else can see it. You don't care. Okay, you've got two cards for what is coming towards you. Let's get organized here. The Watchers is your theme. A new start is coming. Look at the bigger picture. That's the energy coming towards you. And show the world the real you. This feels huge, doesn't it? It feels like a big boulder that you, once you drop it, you can't really move it. So, uh, how exciting is this? This is a lot. No wonder you need to just be still, because this boulder is forming and it's going to set down, and you're gonna want to make sure that it's the real you when you set this boulder down. I can feel it. I can see it in my mind's eye. I hope that all made sense to you. But there is a bigger picture, and some of it you're not even aware of yet. This is what you need to focus on. Know that there's a bigger picture. This is all big picture stuff. Some of you might be, working on a book, or working on a new way of life, or working on moving to another country. Like, this is big. So even if you're not aware of that, what it exactly the end goal is, or what it's all going to be involved, just focus on what is really you, and bringing that forward, because this new start is coming. How exciting. We could end it there, because I can see a lot of heads nodding, going, yeah, that's exactly what's going on. Oh, love it. Okay, I'm going to use this tarot deck. Let's see what's going on. My hands are a bit sore and tight, so I've been doing a lot of outside work lately. So my shuffling may be suffering a smidge, but Spirit always gets through. There's a lot coming. Be ready. I just heard, be ready for a tower moment. Did you see the cards? We've got Page of Pentacles. This is all about new ideas, new starts, new everything. I feel like some of you are moving. I really feel like some of you are moving. And at first I was thinking this was the World, but it's the Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. So let's put that in the middle. This is a good reminder that there's so many choices. there's so many things that are becoming available, not necessarily available, I guess, but more for you to choose from. So your advice to bring all this in is to keep doing what you're doing. Don't let people make you feel like you're lazy. They're saying, yeah, I've got 7 jobs and 8 grandkids and this and what are you doing? What are you doing? They don't know what you're doing. You are probably one of those people that look like you've kind of just float through and have this hippie lifestyle, but no, there's lots going on with you. Don't worry about how everybody perceives you, because you've got like a complete change. Some of you are going to be very well recognized if you're writing the book or getting out there on social media, or I don't know what it is you're doing, but these feel so big. This just feels so big. All 3 of these, and now we've got, oh, look at that, 1 2 3 moons, and we've got 3 wheels and 1 little wheel that they're all standing on. Okay, so let's get one more for the top right. Nope, that's not it. And then we're going to clarify each row. Wow, 3 of Wands, your ship is coming in. Like I said at the beginning, you might not know what this all involves, like what's coming towards you. In fact, you can't know. Like you can't know. There's some things that the universe has planned for you that you haven't even thought of yet. So that's pretty darn exciting. Yeah, just knowing, just keep the trust. I feel like you have the trust. It's just the people around you. So let's get a clarifier for the first row. Yeah, the moon. Not everything is clear yet, but you're holding still and tight on that, on your belief system that It's not even a belief system, it's a feeling, you know. And we've got the King of Wands. Like stay in your energy. Stay in this powerful creation energy, because you're not just creating for you, you're creating, look how well these go together. You're creating for a group. You're collectively creating something. Here we have the High Priestess. This is you've got 2 major arcanas on the end and the King of Wands in the middle. There's some big stuff going on here. The High Priestess, she knows. She's very intuitive. You know what's going on. That's how you know your ship is coming in. You know it's all coming together, because you see it, you feel it, you've lost interest in figuring exactly what it is. You're just like, I'm moving some big stuff. I can feel it in my bones. I can almost hear those boulders rolling. So let's get another oracle. Not that we really need it. This is very straightforward. The energy coming towards you is success. And you're also realizing that not everything you wanted before is what you still want. This is the All That Glitters card. It's number 16. So we started with 60, now we have 16. Maybe some of the goals you had before, maybe we talked about someone writing a book. Maybe that was your goal. Maybe now you are doing work in a different way. You've changed. You've decided that isn't for you. All That Glitters is about that. It's about what you might have thought you wanted, but maybe that's changed. Or some of the people that you wanted to be maybe in partnership with, or friends with, or in business with. So maybe that's changed. Maybe you've got some new viewpoints there. This can go a lot of different ways, and I'll leave it to you to kind of put a finger on it. So let's get one more card to end this up. We're making a nice, short, sweet reading today. And this is a tarot, but it's a little bit different. It's Angel Tarot. So let's ask for one clear. Oh, they're all tipping over. Okay, there's the World again, through the World, the Star, but I'm going to keep going because that's too many falling out. There's just a lot coming out. You might start feeling overwhelmed with everything happening at once, but you can do it. It's part of the, I don't want to say initiation, but yeah, I'm going to say initiation. It's part of initiating you into this new energy because it is big. This is big and you're already in it. You've already closed the gate to the way back, which is very good and exciting. 7 of water, 7 of cups. That's a ton of options. That's like, what am I going to choose? We've got 11 strength on the bottom. Great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. There's a lot of self-forgiveness going on for you right now, as well as you forgiving others and turning it back on yourself and saying, oh, that made me think of a time where someone needed to forgive me. It's all tangled up. It's all coming together. There's a big bow getting tied around everything for you right now. And this says a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. I don't think you're procrastinating, but the 7 of cups, 7 of water in this instance, is all about what to choose, what to choose. Don't get tangled up in that because the universe is already on, it's already ongoing. You chose it before you came to this life. And all those big things that you plan to do while you're here waiting, you can still choose. We have free choice. We have free will, but don't worry, it's all coming together and it feels this big as we started out with that card because it is. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Well, hello, reading number 2. Your card is number 38 and it's Many Masks, the authentic self. So the theme of your reading, as we look into what's coming towards you and the energy you're in, it's around many masks. And this card is probably different than what you might think. It is about trying on masks. It's saying, go ahead, try on some new masks. We've been doing it our whole life. We put on a mask when we were little because we learned this is who we are to be this and that, so it's time to go in the mask fitting room and try on some different masks and see if there's some part of your personality that you haven't brought out yet because you haven't taken it for a test drive, so to speak. So let's see what's happening. Actually, we're going to use the moon card first and see what energy you're currently in with regards to this. A new romantic cycle begins. Ooh. Okay. And what's coming towards you? Working through your fears. So there is absolutely a relationship coming in that is going to have you working through your fears. Now, these two fell out like they knew what they were going to tell me. So there's 3. I'm going to have a look. I don't know. Let's actually set them over here for now. And they might help answer some upcoming questions. So the energy in you right now is you can probably feel it around you. If you haven't started this new cycle yet, you know it's about to start because people that fit the group of people that you might be interested romantically, you will be having interactions with them. I'm not saying you'll be attracted to them in that way, but for instance, if you're a man and you're interested in women, you will have a lot of women just talking to you randomly at maybe at the grocery store while you're in line, or who knows, in the hardware store. But whatever group, you see what I'm saying, you're interested in, that's going to start, the universe will show you it's coming your way because of those little occurrences. So that's fun and exciting. And that is a clue you can't take any other way. I mean, it's like, well, it's coming. And what's coming towards you? Working through your fears. So yeah, you are going to see a lot of fears that you didn't realize were there. And just this experience, no matter how it goes, this experience on its own is going to show you those fears, and maybe see that, point out the mask that you have been wearing, and it's time to switch it in for the real you. Even when we're being authentic, this card is talking about that. Even when we're being authentic, this card is talking about that we still try on masks and see if they fit us. We just don't know. So have some fun with this. If you've been wearing black dress pants and a white shirt your whole life, that type of outfit, maybe you feel like you want to throw some, hippie colored paisley in there or something. I don't know, but if you do, don't be afraid to change things up, and they do display, your clothes do display your personality a bit, or where how you like to be seen. So that might be a good place to start. But let's see what else we've got going on for you here. Let's get a couple tarot just to get the feel about this romantic cycle surrounding the masks. This is fun. I think, oh wow, you are quite sought after. Whether you know it or not, you stand out. People notice you. You have a lot going for you. You have a lot going for you. And even if it doesn't seem like anybody's noticing you, and I'm not talking about looks only. I mean, it's about your personality. It's about who you are, and your authenticity. There is the wheel. Wow, you've got two major arcanas out of 3 cards. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune, number 10, right under the many masks. Go ahead, try some on. Get out there and live. Like, see what else is hiding in that personality of yours. Sometimes we're afraid to show different parts of our personality because we think, wow, no, everybody'd freak out. They'd think I was, lost my marbles or whatever. But no, it's go ahead. Look at, they kind of match. I like that. She's waiting for her mask, and there she is standing on the wheel going, I don't know, spin the wheel. Let's see what's happening. So this is spirit recognizing that, yeah, it is time to spin that wheel and get out there and play a little bit. Play within your life. See who you truly are. And that's how you're going to find it. So we've got Temperance on the end, number 14. This is all about balance and balancing. See, it's got the sun and the moon. So you're very balanced now. You've come a long ways with, especially the last, I want to say 8 months, uh, maybe 9. And you've really changed some things up, and it's even showing, it is showing in your appearance, as well as the way you handle things and the way even you plan your day. Let's get one of these just for now and see what that says. Ooh, it's upside down. Expect powerful change. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You have created an amazing display of yourself, and expect powerful change. This is really catapulting you into something different. A personal issue reaches resolution. This is where we were working through your fears. It's going to help you resolve. It's not going to show you where your fears are, this new cycle, but it is going to help you resolve some other personal issues that are not of the romantic nature. You and your loved ones are safe. This is going to heal something within your relationship, within family members. So this new romantic cycle, it's coming through, you're working through some fears, and it's going to show you something, like I said, not a romantic relationship, but a personal relationship. And it's really going to change that inner circle within your family or close friends, whatever you might consider your family. That's amazing. So this is a powerful change coming through with this particular relationship. And this one feels different. You'll know. You'll know. Okay. 3 or 4 here. We've got 3 again. 3 keep popping out. So 3 is obviously an important number for you right now. We have you choosing something different this time. So whoever this person is that's coming into your world, this new romantic cycle, it is the Two of Wands. And so you're going to do things a little differently. This person might be different than what you're usually maybe drawn to, but it's also you choose a different way of coming into the relationship and managing the flow of it. Queen of Wands. Wow. You've got a lot of wands here, and you've got a couple queens already. That's someone who is sure. She's been there, done that. Queens, they know they've been around the block a few times, and they're also about bringing people together. So you are quite secure in yourself. And when I said you're attractive in a lot of ways, Queen of Wands is often very, very, very attractive and not afraid to show who she truly is, which really goes with the whole mask theme. Try it on. You might not know if you're her or him, or you will. This whole exercise is going to really set some parts of you free. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles. And for some reason, these 2 cards, when they come in the same reading, I love it because they're the Nine of Pentacles. She's got it going on. So does she. She's very sure. She's very sure. Even if you're not mature in years, you're very mature emotionally. And you've just come a long ways, and you know what you have to offer. You will no longer compromise that. These together are amazing, and we've got them on either end of the reading. So the Nine of Pentacles comes out very loud and clear, and the Queen of Pentacles over there, that's just beautiful. So let's get one of these. Angel Tarot. See what it has to say. The High Priestess. Wow. Number 2. 2 of Wands. This is great. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. You have considered carefully before reacting. This is amazing. This is you knowing who you're choosing, what you're choosing, the way you're coming into this relationship. But it's just go. But I feel like you come into it a little slower than you might have in the past. Not because of fear, but because of wisdom. And you've kind of got a rein on the flow of things here, which is not a bad thing. And we've got release on the bottom, number 13. That's transformation. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation. Time to move on. So you are moving on from past experiences. This is all new. You're choosing things a little different this time, but look at the outcome is amazing. You've got such great balance. You're resolving issues with possibly family or friends, nothing to do with this cycle, but it does help you see things about those relationships and puts you into a place of healing those two, and just So much balance coming in, and this High Priestess, your intuition, is on fire. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Well, hello again. Welcome to the third reading. Let's see what you have. You have number 20. Oh, I love the two swords. There's a bee, there's crystals. This is called the Feast of Plenty. Choices and their consequences. All right, this is telling you that you have a plethora of choices all around you, and it's encouraging you not to get wrapped up in overthinking which is the best choice, what outcomes will be, but it's more about just the choosing. It's just in the choosing where you choose and you learn. Wisdom comes from that. So it's all about that. If you feel like you're getting wrapped up too deeply in your reasoning behind choice or what's going to happen, the overthinking is being very much discouraged here. So let's have a look and see, with regards to this energy, where you are now and what's coming towards you. And then hopefully we'll get a little advice as to how to bring it all together. But this sounds pretty exciting. Some people get a little overwhelmed when they have too many choices. And you may be. And I also feel like things just sort of happen fast and you're forced to choose. Don't overthink it. Don't worry. Don't have chooser's remorse. Not quite sure if that's an actual thing, but okay, there we have two cards. So let's see what energy you are currently in with regards to this Feast of Plenty. A new start is coming. You have a new start coming. There is such an energy of a new start coming, and I feel like everybody in all three of these readings can feel it. There's just a new start coming. We're not exactly sure what the outcome's going to be, but it's kind of like, well, I paid for the ride. Let's get on and go. Wow, expect powerful change. That's what's coming towards you. Could you get two better suited cards for energy coming together? A new start is coming and a powerful change. Expect it. So you are right in line. So it's more about accepting the challenge than it is about what you choose exactly. I hope that made sense. So it's about choosing. Sometimes we get the deer in the headlight and we're like, nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. It's about making a choice and just being okay with whatever it is you chose. How exciting. Whoa. This is fun. Let's look at these big circles. Like, what are you going to choose? What are you going to choose? We'll probably get the 7 of Cups in here somewhere. Let's get some clarifiers. There's some fears rolling out, trying to crawl on you. Don't let them. We have the Lovers. That's decisions. So these two cards came out at the same time. Don't worry, it's not bad, it's actually good. We got two major arcanas. Major arcanas coming in all together in a reading are about change. This reading is about powerful change. You feel it, and this is about decisions. We talked about the choices and their consequences and not overthinking it. The Lovers can be about decisions. Absolutely. The Lovers card, number 6, is about decisions in this setting. So we've got clarity on the other side. So I feel like this is going to really let you know how many fears you have conquered with regards to making choices. I feel like you don't see the real you yet. You've become very good at making choices, but you don't know it. Like, you don't know it yet. And I don't know how that can be, but in the past you would kind of freeze and not know what to choose, but you've really gotten good at coming into this, lots of choices, choose one, nothing's the end of the world. And if it is the end of the world, it was meant to be anyway, and it would be no matter what you chose. So it kind of, I'm not making light of anything. I'm just saying you've gotten a lot better at this. And the Queen of Swords shows that clarity. This is all about decisions. And the new start is coming because you've conquered a lot of the fears. So let's get a clarifier, please, for the Devil and see what that is saying. 9 of Cups. Yes. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. It's about your wishes coming true. Had you not conquered these fears, stayed, in that frozen state where you're scared to make any decision at all, you conquered that. Sure, you fall into it sometimes. We all do. But good for you, because that's brought you into the 9 of Cups. This is like so much happiness. So look at her. She's got a trunk full of riches. She's got singing bowls all around her. She's in the high vibration of life because she's learned how to fearlessly choose, just like you. So we asked for clarification for the Devil there, which is often in my readings. He describes the fears, right? This card is all about the fears, but just knowing that you're better at making decisions is giving you confidence to move forward with your life, which is bringing this powerful change. How exciting. Let's get one more for each row. We've got the High Priestess. We have the Tower, which came falling out on its own. You have, these are all major arcanas now. So you have the High Priestess. This decision making and clear-mindedness has very much improved your intuition. The Tower is all about things happening or falling apart, where you got to catch on and decide what you're going to do. You've conquered your fear around that, and now you kind of look forward to these times. You're maybe a bit of a thrill seeker around, yeah, I can still make that work, or okay, we're going to go here, we're going to do this. You've really adapted to that side of yourself, and wow, oh, I want this one too. These two. And this one goes here. Okay, this is where you were. How amazing is that? These two fall out on the side. But the Death card, so you've got 3 major arcanas plus 1 in the back. This is change, change, change. Expect powerful change. Death and rebirth. You are not the person you used to be. You are the decision maker. You are the taking action person with a lot of confidence in your choices. There's no like, oh, should I have done that? Should I have not done that? You're like, I made the choice. We're going with it. These 2 cards are about holding on tight. The 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. These came out together on the side for a reason, because this is what you're leaving behind. All right. You always had the key, but you didn't know it. You were kind of left out in the cold, or so you thought. And for that reason, you held on tightly, and you just held on to every little thing, not willing to make these decisions, take these chances, which is what caused the fear. So let's get one more clarifier let's just clarify these 2 that are in your past. And Spirit's probably throwing you some scenarios to test you on those. I'm going to take the bottom one. And yeah, we have Chariot. This is success, victory, number 7. This is coming in fast. It's messages coming in. You've got all major arcanas across the board now. So this, oh, and Hermit on the bottom, another major arcana. This is huge change, but it no longer terrifies you, which is, I'm happy to hear, because it's fun when things change, but when we're constantly afraid and fight it, it's not fun. So let's go ahead and get you an Angel Tarot. see what's happening. Let's maybe get a couple. Knight of Wands. Ooh, there's more fire coming in. I love it. Okay. We've got fire and water. You tend to put out your own, you tend to want to put out your own fires. That's me with your water. Because I feel like I'm both of these things. Maybe you are too. You are, but you're the Queen of Cups, tender-hearted, empathic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, the High Priestess. Care for yourself and others. And then we've got the Knight of Fire on the other side. This is amazing balance, okay? Because you've learned how to not put out your fire with your water or your worry. You've learned it, like that Devil card is so far under there now, you've conquered that, okay? A sudden event that needs immediate attention. See, that's what you've mastered now. You're good at this. Time is of the essence. Things done. Think things through carefully. But you don't need to overthink. Just, you're so much more sure of the choices you're making, and it's bringing these big changes. This is a big boulder to move, so it's taking some time, yeah, but it's huge. So there's so much big stuff moving for everybody in all of these readings. It's pretty exciting to see. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and take care, and I will see you next time.